Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. So we're gonna talk about Kanye West because they're saying that Kanye West is going off on Kimmy Cakes again. And it's all because he believes that Kim Kardashian will not leave his wife alone. Kim keeps copying Bianca Sensori. But I mean, let's keep it real. We saw Kim copying Cheney Jones. We saw her copying, what's her name again? Venetria. That's Kanye's ex. So Kim takes the opportunity to copy whoever she can. And the thing is that Kim is not even shy about it. She's so shameless. Do you remember when Cheney did that red dress for her birthday? And then Kim did the same red dress for her birthday as well. And even though at the time when Cheney did it, she was no longer with Kanye West. Like, guys, let's pause for a second. Is Kim okay? Do you know that's like the highest level of diabolical that anyone can be? Like, is this woman seriously okay? We need to start asking ourselves that because, it takes a different level of batshit crazy to be doing something like that because think about it. She copied Cheney like 3 years after her separation from Kanye West. And at that point, Kanye was married to Bianca Sensori. Like, what would possess her to just be copying Cheney long after? Like, Cheney's birthday outfit, it's the same thing. Do you remember that Michael Rubin 4th of July party? And Cheney was wearing that white dress and Kim was wearing the white skirt set to our skirt suit, as some would say, identical to Cheney's outfit. And like, we were puzzled, like, how did Kim and Cheney end up in the same outfit, right? But we saw Cheney first, but we still don't know how Cheney ended up in that outfit. Many people believe that it was Kanye West who set up Kim. You guys, it would have been so funny if Kanye did that. No, seriously, will we ever know the truth to that? I think we need to start doing some deep dive into that because wouldn't it be funny if she had asked Kanye West for advice on how to dress for that occasion and Kanye was like, okay, I'll help you, but in the process I'm gonna set your ass up. And that would be hella hilarious. But let's talk about this a little bit because there's a new report out dated November 22nd. It says Kanye West accusation against Kim Kardashian explained. And they go in to talk about Kim is facing accusation from her ex-husband Kanye West. He claims she's copying the style of his current wife Bianca Sensori. This new conflict has reignited public interest in their complicated relationship. Kanye West is always going to be Kanye West. There ain't no getting around it, People tend to think that everything that Kanye does is mental health related, and it's not. Like, hello, we're talking about Kanye. Kanye West has always been like this person without filter. He has always been outspoken and very much opinionated. No, let's continue. The allegation suggests an ongoing rivalry between the former spouses. According to source, Kanye is closely monitoring Kim's public appearance and fashion choices. He has been going at her since recently. Remember, I did a video recently saying, I don't know what the heck is going on with Kanye West, but he's definitely going after Kim at this point, and he has been making posts, slightly taking a jab here and there at her, right? Now they're saying a source spoke to Radar Online about the situation. They revealed that Kanye cyber stalks Kim frequently. Why? But seriously, he's still obsessed with her. He reportedly critiques her style as predictable without his influence. Kanye believed he was solely responsible for shaping Kim into a fashion icon. He is now applying that same creative direction to Bianca Sensori. The rapper views this as personal competition. Now, seeing Kim adopt it's a big truck, like a very huge truck. Trailer. That's not a truck. That's a trailer passing. It's just that I oftentimes remove these background noise. sometimes. No, he believes that he's solely responsible for shaping Kim into a fashion icon. He's now applying the same creative direction to Bianca Sensori, which we can see. The rapper views this as personal competition. Seeing Kim adapt a similar aesthetic to Bianca has provoked a strong reaction. Maybe that's what Kim wants, to be seen. She loves to be seen. Like, duh. Cannot take that away from the girl, you know. He is reportedly boasting about his current wife, natural beauty. This contrasts with his comment about Kim being past her prime. That's a low blow. That's a low blow. Yeah, Kim is past her prime, but come on, she's the mother of your 4 kids. You know, be nice. And if you can't be nice, just leave her alone, right? Seeing Kim adopt a similar aesthetic to Bianca provoked a strong reaction. He believes that she's past her prime. No, she's definitely past her prime, but I mean, it doesn't mean that her life is over, you know. I can definitely understand, you know, with him saying that Kim doing these things definitely provokes a reaction. I can understand it because sometimes Kim's behavior, it is definitely triggering. It's extremely triggering. For example, again, when what she did to Kanye, knowing that Kanye wasn't even with Kanye West. But I believe what Kim is saying in her head is that, oh, all these girls are following my style and I did it first, you know. Kim can say she did it first, but Ray J should not say he did it first. If Ray J said it, she's offended, like, come on. No, this style dispute highlights the lingering tension post-divorce. Kanye's investment in Kim's image suggests a complex dynamic. It also underscores his self-perceived role as a fashion visionary. The public comparison between Kim and Bianca affects their fan base. It's fueled ongoing media speculation about their personal lives. It definitely does. This narrative continues to captivate their global audience. The public feud over style underscores the lasting impact of their high-profile marriage. The accusation that Kim is copying Bianca Sensori adds a new layer to their story. This development keeps their intertwined narratives in the spotlight. Okay. But Kim is gonna be Kim, and Kanye needs to understand that Kim is petty. She's very petty and she's very shameless. I don't see Kim as a person who is ashamed of her actions, because if we look at the things that she has done over the years, you can definitely tell that she's not one to be ashamed of her actions. And whether Kanye West likes it or not, Kim is going to consistently do things to trigger him. And I believe it is because Kim is saying that she did it first. But Kanye West is saying that that's his, intellectual property. Those styles and those ideas that he came up with, they were organically his. And that's true. Even though they were married, it is organically Kanye's idea. And Kanye can flip his idea 301 different ways to his own likeness, and he can, translate that to his new wife, Bianca Sensori, in whichever manner he pleases. And I think that that is what Kim needs to realize, that yes, he's entitled to doing this. It is a bit triggering, but try not to take it too personal, because Kanye West evidently hasn't gotten over her, which is not good for his mental health. And I don't think it is respectful for his current wife. But at the same time, when it comes to his creativity, he can still pull inspiration from looks that he has done for Kim from the past, twist it and make it something anew for Bianca. And I think that is what Kim is looking at, that, oh, I did something similar to this some time ago. But she needs to understand, while it's similar, it's not the same thing. And she has to remember that there's one thing that hasn't changed in all of that equation, and that is the inventor hasn't changed. And if the inventor hasn't changed, the styles are going to always be identical. and they're gonna keep looking identical to something that she has done in the past. So I believe that Kim needs to understand that she needs to be the more mature one in this case, because really Bianca cannot steal anything from you when she has the originator working with. So, I mean, the original creator of those designs, those ideas, that's who Bianca is with. And he's gonna, upgrade those ideas. He's gonna mix and match a few pieces here and there. I do believe that a few ideas might have meant with direct intention to trigger Kim, but I don't think she should be triggered by it. She needs to understand that Kanye West is gonna do this, and she's a billionaire. She's the only person that has had a consistent streak in all of this, and I think she needs to look into that, realize that, and just keep moving forward in that. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? What's your opinion? Providing you have one. While you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.